Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is June 11th, 2023, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the NASDAQ 100 on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendations here, just a quick review of the market and what I'm seeing. Um, All right, let's jump right in here. I'm using a new tool, if you hadn't noticed. So I'm having a little technical difficulties here trying to figure out how to use this thing, you know, consistently in the same way. Just say that. Well, let's get back to the review. The NASDAQ is our bull. I've been saying that for the last few months, at least the last couple of months. And let's go ahead and zoom on in and see what we see here and be real short and brief with this. The NASDAQ is above the 10 on the quarterly chart. It has crossed over down here on my stochastic. I'm expecting it to slow down a little bit when it hit this yearly R1. You need to maybe tighten up some stops. Maybe you can do some other little bearish type strategies to protect yourself to keep some money coming in, or do what you got to do what your trading plan and what your trading strategies are when you get near a point like that. We got a supply over here on the bigger picture where this thing is, it's slowed down some already based on last month, but this is just the beginning of this month. We're just in the second week of this month here. So again, be mindful of what you're doing. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this on the monthly chart. As on the monthly chart, we've been above, the 10 moving average for the last 1, 2, 3 on the fourth month now actually going. Again, we're getting this supply that we're going to be looking at here, where this market kind of dropped, based a little bit, then dropped, and also we're going to be fighting this area right here, trying to get above 15,000. Our stochastic is actually is at the top, or getting near the top, at a point where you should start looking at some kind of way of managing your trades, managing your profit, locking in your profit if you're that long-term type investor and all. But what I'm seeing is definitely things are going to slow down. You also got to look at the VIX. The VIX has actually dropped quite a bit in the market right now. So all those selling strategies are kind of like out the window right now. And everything that you're in right now, you need to manage it. You need to manage, make sure you're locking your profit. Don't let, if this market decides it wants to turn back over or anything like that, make sure you don't lose too much money and all. So hang on in there. All right, but nothing new here. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the weekly chart. At the weekly chart, it's not after 6 o'clock. As you can see, last week we ended up with one of these dojis up here at a top, though. I like it when it looks like this. It's kind of like when you start getting these dojis. Here's some more of those dojis here at a top. I call it a doji at a. They probably have a special name for this, and I'm gonna do a thing on candles. I've been looking into candles and all that kind of stuff a little bit more and trying to get some more of the names and things that they use. But this is kind of close to what I call a hammer. But when you get these crosses like this, it still looks pretty bullish when you get a cross up at a top like that. So I'm still bullish on the NASDAQ. My stochastic has been up here on based on my weekly chart, where you should be in a management zone. You just want to be underneath the market, and keeping your stop close and managing your trade with your stops right now, you should be, if you are already in the market at this time. So that's what I see on the weekly chart. The weekly chart, I do see us still, we're going to look like we're going to open above pivot here on these monthly pivots, and we got a resistance one here this time back into this whole supply back here. So that's what we're going to be looking at, and this resistance one is tying right in with that. So again, that's why I'm saying get your stops in place. You can always jump back into the market when you get a signal based on your trading plan and your trading strategies and all. And it's better not to lose too much money, if you lose any money, in this market at this time. All right, let's look at the daily chart. On the daily chart, we can see how this market was basing. It kind of slowly drifted up and is getting into that basing sideways action again up here at this top, where it's at just below that supply that we was looking at on the higher time frame. As we can see also down here on the stochastic on the daily, you haven't been getting any entries to do any long-term, trades in here. You're at a point where you are in a management zone. So again, all I say is just be careful, be aware of where the market is at. That's what these videos are all about. No trade recommendations here, just trying to get you where you are aware of what's happening in the market at this time. That's all I really want to share at this time. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope this is being helpful. Talk to you guys later. Bye.